Speaker, to the Minister of Transportation. Speaker, as the opposition transport critic, I want to welcome the member for Cambridge to her new role as Minister of Transportation. But now let's get down to business, Speaker. Would the minister tell me why she used her first opportunity as minister to go back to the old Liberal playbook and hand out another high-speed rail patronage appointment to former Liberal Minister David Collinette?
Minister of Transportation.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and thank you very much to the member opposite and my critic in this role, another member from Waterloo Region. Thank you very much for the question this morning. High-speed rail is incredibly important to the economy of Ontario. We're delighted to have David Collinette, with all of his expertise, to now be the chair of our new panel advisory committee while we continue to do some of the preliminary work in order to deliver this incredibly important role. While preparing the preliminary business case, Special Advisor at that point, David Collinette, met with many different stakeholders, including Indigenous communities, to make sure that the business case was solid for high-speed rail. We have affirmed that there's a really great business case. The high-speed rail will have an immense impact on Ontario's economy. It will be continuing to be built in the coming weeks and months. We will be continuing to provide an initial $15 million in a comprehensive environmental assessment to finally get some of the routes started in this very important project.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, I suppose you all still agree that he is still entitled to those entitlements. Speaker, this is electioneering at its worst. It's the second election in a row that the Win Liberals have attempted to lure voters with high-speed dreams at, of course, at taxpayers' expense. Last election, they had a UK consultant slap together a report based on Google Maps. 4 years later, they're back at it again. Another taxpayer-subsidized appointment for their old pal, David Collinette, as high-speed rail chair. In fact, the same David Collinette who just left his previous Liberally appointed role as high-speed rail advisor. Speaker, as the government spins its wheels, will the minister admit this Liberal high-speed rail sequel is just another taxpayer-funded, desperate attempt to hold or cling to power?
Minister.
Thank you very much, Speaker. And in his new role, we know that Mr. Collinette will continue to provide.
Member from Renfrew, Nipissing, Pembroke, second time. Finish, please.
Thank you. We know he'll continue to provide excellent strategic advice moving forward on this landmark project. We need his experience to move forward, and his skills would be very helpful to see this project through. What I would point out is that the member opposite has made sure that any time he has the ability to vote on our government budget that provides the investments needed to bring a project forward, he has consistently, with his party, voted against these investments. So let me be clear. I don't believe that his party would ever support a high-speed rail or provide some of the infrastructure money in order to move forward with an important project like this. It takes longer than 4 years to do it.